Alright, well today we are at the Goodwill and we are about to head in and see what we can find that we can flip for a profit. So here we go. Alright, well I think we are the only customers here in the Goodwill right now. I like that, that's Japanese. Glass. Go for it. You're alright. Just trying to follow the arrows. Ah, no! Gosh, how many times has that happened today? False scrap. My arch nemesis.
How do I roll them up? Let's go over here and check out what kind of clothes they got over here. Type of choice?
You got me killing me. Oh, God. More false scrap. Blue crab plates. Oh, my kids love this stuff. Like, it's everywhere, so that's no. Just kind of fell right in there. This is still here. I still love it, but it still has that chip on it. It hasn't gotten any worse. Hello. Home sweet home. What is that? She's got holes in her butt. What is that? Oh my gosh, I cracked myself up. I'm gonna turn it this way. There we go. Are you done? No, Williams.
Stay right here with him.
That looks like it could save the Moj under there. So I think we're gonna take this because I think it's the Moj.
Excuse me. Can I look up my pajamas and out here? What's that? I look up my pajamas, but I think they're again. I can have pajamas.
Ooh, that's nice. Right. I'm always looking for these for when I'm taking pictures for eBay. Those are actually really heavy metal. Heavy metal. Oh, hello, little. What is this? I like that. I'll take that. Oh, maybe. There we go. It's probably in here. Oh, what's that down there? Oh, it's a shame that this has a chip on it. It's a nice set. What is it marked? Holland. Wait, Honig. California. Gibbs made in China. What are those? Oh my gosh. They're long lights that light up. This right here, we're transitioning into a voiceover, obviously. This looks like a Whiting and Davis bag. It is not. It is made in China. But those Whiting and Davis bags have the potential to be worth a lot of money. So I always check those mesh bags just to be sure that they are not Whiting and Davis. The very old vintage Whiting and Davis bags with the images on them can be worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So I always look at them. Over here we've got the baskets and the wooden items. I always look at these. Hello, elephant, for 99 cents. You are delightful and you are going in our cart. Unfortunately, it's a single, but I'm not going to complain about a single little elephant bookend. That can be overcome. This is kind of a primitive looking piece, however it's only looking primitive and it is not primitive and it is modern, and so I decided to pass on that. This is an interesting looking basket, but it's just interesting and I don't think there's anything special about it. This is an art pottery piece, however, inspecting the bottom, it looks like it could be modern. I've got a bowling ball, in case I decide to take up a new hobby. These pieces I find interesting, especially this one right here. They are for display pieces, and this one is a Cuban red macaw, extinct 1864. And you guys know I have birds. I love birds. It's 99 cents, and I'm curious as to whether there are some other pieces missing here in the Goodwill, and maybe they're scattered about. However, they are not. It's just a single piece. This is a sunset stitch. It is a craft piece. Some of these pieces around the holidays can do well, specifically the tree skirts and Christmas items I find do pretty well. This section I usually don't have very good luck in. It's a lot of office stuff. Some mugs occasionally. That was just an art pottery piece, but it is modern. One last lingering look. Oh wait, here is a trinket little box dish. Is there anything special about it? No, it goes back on the shelf. Kind of like the wood on that, but probably kind of past. Oh, hello, Hardy Boys. Some some of these sets of the Hardy Boys can sell for good money if you have the complete set. But they usually are the original Hardy Boys with the dust jackets. And we're gonna pass on those. But it does look like you got some more Hardy Boys over here. We got some Nancy Drew. Alright, so this giant platter right here is remarkably heavy and there are no markings on it, and so I decided to leave that guy behind just because it's so heavy and it's just really bulky. Not really my thing. This piece right here looks to be vintage, possibly mid-century in style, however, it could also be 1980s. Unfortunately, it's swollen. Like, seriously swollen. It does not want to open. I'm having issues. There we go. There we go, it opened. There's nothing inside. It says Calico something ink for $2.99. It's a decent piece. I like the design on the top of it. Unfortunately, here on the back, it looks like it's just peeling away, probably because of water damage or some sort of moisture damage. So I decided to leave that behind, even after all that work. Got some frames here. Just trying to check out and see if there's anything I missed. But also at the same time, they are restocking, and so that's kind of why I'm revisiting the shelves that I already went down once before, is because as they're restocking, they're sticking stuff on the shelves that I already checked out before. Those are just some cute little hors d'oeuvre knives, a little decorative bird cage, and we've got this guy that's, I don't even know what it said on the bottom. I showed it too quickly. I like this piece on the bottom here, however, it's way too big and bulky to ship, and I'm trying to take some of the burden off of Walter right now. So that's kind of behind some of my decision making of late, is to just try not to overburden Walter with the shipping. Yes, I pay him to ship, but I try not to give him too many difficult things. Ooh, we've got a punch bowl set. That would be fun for Walter to ship. No, just kidding. Here we've got something that is in the box, but that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the piece behind that. I'm looking at this. This looks to be EAPG or some early glassware. It actually has a little sun purple tint to it, which means that it's got chemicals in it that react with the sunlight and make them turn a little bit purple. But I decided to leave it behind. It just wasn't that special. Here, I've spotted something. It's hiding back behind there. Check this out. Bled. $1.99. I really love the design on this, and it's got florals. It's a satin glass. I don't know who Bled is. Honestly, I have no idea who Bled is. I don't know if that's a statement, but I'm digging it. What do we have here? Fortunately, that's got flashes coming off of it, so it's not for us. So let me get my display. What's back here? Am I in your way?
No, you're fine. I'm okay. Where I'm putting it.
Oh my gosh. When I was a kid, we had this entire set for our bathroom. Like our shower curtain and everything. My mom had the soap dispenser. That's too funny. It goes like a Target brand. Let's see. Oh, shells. Those might actually be good. I know the Capiz shells. I know I might be saying that wrong. The Capiz shells, the lamps actually do pretty well. So I'm gonna try for the angels and see if they're any good. We're gonna take a gamble. Oh. Anything we missed? Maybe hiding. Here. It's an interesting piece. That makes me think it's raku because it has that bottom, but granted it looks like, yeah. I don't know. I kind of like that though. Do you like that? Little raku piece. Alright, so the music gets to be just a little bit too much, so you're going to voice over. What is this? What is in this fancy box? I must know. I'm actually pretty excited for this fancy box. I think there must be something special in here. But alas, it is an empty jewelry box. There is nothing special in there. It's unfortunate. I had really high hopes. This vase, we walked by it at the very beginning. It's $1.99. It's got these flowers in it that I hate. But it's got butterflies on it. Hey, look, there's the toothbrush holder for the set that my mom had. Let's try to get these flowers out of here. They're not budging at all. They're stuck. I decided to take the vase anyway with the flowers on the inside. This is just a nice piece to go in the window, but no go. This piece right here is made in Italian, but like I said, I am trying to curb my buying and less fragile things. I mean, less big, bulky things, I should say. I'm still buying just as many fragile things, but less big, bulky things, I should say. Capodimonte for $2.99, but it's got chippies. It's still a good price, but I'm gonna pass on it. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.